Oh, there we go. Hey, talk. Hey, dude, like, do that thing where you're like hitting your mic. Okay, if you guys hear that, then it works. But I don't know if it works. They can't? Why? Dude, on my OBS, it doesn't show the chat. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was checking. It was funny because like a huge echo came from my side. Okay, guys, chill. Um, guys, let's be real. You just need to hear me. Uh, wait, you think about that about Poncho? That's so fucked up, Robert. Very rude. I don't know how to get you here. What do you mean, what part? Oh wait, wait a minute. Robert, Rob, talk. Made you talk. What? Oh wait, how about now? Oh, give me a second, bro. Give me a second. You talk too much. Talk. Oh,
Talk.
there you go. Robert's here. You guys have been
Robert's
granted.
here.
You guys have been granted with Robert.
Did open Streamlabs. Ah,
You're fine. I can hear you.
debugging purpose, sorry thinking, thanks for patience. Or you restart the application. I can't close it. Give me a second. I'm struggling now because I tried opening Streamlabs OBS and I hadn't opened it in like a year. Untask. Okay, I closed it. Okay, cool. Pog.
I feel like an
How's
old
life
man.
hyping? You feel
How
like
do
an old man?
How do I'm so old. Where's the pop-up chat only?
The somewhere.
It's because I can't
You
see
can't
chat.
see it?
And when in my OBS it says that we have zero
Okay,
viewers and like
open go to go to Twitch, open the
yeah
stream,
yeah
and then right there, if you go to click on settings, you can have a pop-up chat, pop-out chat.
mhm.
I swear you're an ultimate ID.
It says pop-up player.
Pop-out chat.
It doesn't say
No,
that.
you go to twitch.tv.
I'm
You go to
there.
twitch.tv
Yeah
forward slash
yeah
RGV Sports Smash, and then
yeah
on the set there's a settings
yeah
icon. You
yeah.
click on pop-out chat.
It's not here.
Yes, it is right
I
there,
know it's usually here, but I don't see it here.
bro. It's right there, bro.
Forget about
I'm gonna
it.
send you a photo. I'm gonna
Forget
send you a
about
photo.
it.
No, no, it's right there.
Where?
Wait, again.
But it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever.
Is it fine? You can't see
Yeah.
chat.
I can see it now. I did something. I'm a genius.
Oh my god.
Ah, God.
It
Okay.
was right there.
You're right there. Oh wait, I can't look it on Discord because, dude, I swear that's not there. I will send you a
What do you
screenshot.
mean?
Forget about it.
It's right there.
Okay, can you guys in the chat hear Robert clearly?
Right.
Can you hear me clearly? Because
Fix
this is the
that.
loudest you can hear me. Man, Robert, you have one of those little filter things on your mic.
Do you want me to take it off?
No.
Does it bother you?
No,
Where's your filter?
I don't need one. Hypey unfiltered.
Oh god. Okay. Do you want to start? Do you
Sure.
want to introduce us?
Yeah.
Do you want to give us an introduction of who you are and who I am?
Sure.
You'll be the guest.
Oh, you mean right now?
Yeah. Start.
Okay. Wait, did you make a post on? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did. That's why we have like 8 viewers listening at like 11:36 p.m.
It's just your followers.
on a Monday. On a
They're
Monday,
they're
dude.
ready for the tournament. Okay. What's up, guys? I'm Hypey
Hi,
with one
Hypey.
E, and my guest, Roberto Trevino,
I thought we were co-hosts.
also known as Innovate. Now, Robert, I invite you to my stream. I don't do this a lot, but you, a special man. Okay, guys, me and Robert doing this podcast, the Hypey, the Hypey Innovate stream, the Hynovate, in a in a
Hype.
hype, in a hype.
Uh, Hypey. Hypey.
We'll vote on it. Okay.
Okay. All right, dude. Do you want to talk about PR or do you want to talk about the league first?
Let's talk about the league first, since there's a lot of people with the league. You know what? No. I'll make you guys wait. Stay up. Let's talk about the PR. Let's talk about the PR.
Okay, let me bust out the bracket, bro.
So the thing I gotta say about the PR this season is last season it was so competitive, but I feel like this season everyone just kind of like a little meh.
Damn.
But maybe it's because of there was a lot about a city last season. Don't tell me I. Okay, cool.
Zell's only played in 6 tournaments, so Zell doesn't make the PR again.
Okay, so in the RGV esports ranking, we have
Yeah, I sent you that.
yeah. So here we have Blue Striker first.
For
Like
everybody that wants to follow.
like we have Blue, Zale, and Commander, and J Boss as
Mhm.
the top four, of course. That's crazy though. But Blue goes to every tournament, so he's always gonna be first on this thing.
I Well, not necessarily. He recently lost Commander, and when that happens, he actually does get booped down like a bit. But it hasn't been updated, so you have to consider that. So Commander's been to a lot of tournaments this season as well. If you go ahead and click on him, he's played in one. Well, actually, uh, damn, 12, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19, 20. He's played in 20 tournaments. Commander's played in 20 tournaments. How many tournaments have Blue Striker
Probably a
played in?
hundred.
Bro,
Okay.
12.
Oh wow, 100.
No, never mind. I think I'm looking at them wrong. Yeah. Blue Striker is the one that's played in 20. Commander is the one that's played in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's only played in 10. So Blue Striker's played in 20 tournaments this season, and Commander's only played in 10 by the difference.
Yeah, like look at Blue Strikers, and this is why he'll always be on top, even if he does take a few losses in the tournament. So like, look at this past one, right? He lost to Commander twice,
hmm
right?
The Flux 10. Oh, that it just
Yeah.
got updated actually, like right now.
But look at this. You have Titus, who Titus will never be blue, even if his life depended on him. Anomaly, who comes close, but blue always gets the edge. And you have all these players that like are up there, but they
I
like
think this is gonna be a very different PR than previous season.
look at this. He beat Rocket and Grants twice. It's not like El Wolf, Riddles, or 7 Inches was there, or Poncho, or Darklaw. What the heck? Yeah,
Wait, whose ranking are you looking at right now?
blue.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
he's had pretty bad.
This
No,
is
yeah.
this is pretty good for Anomaly actually. Okay. Well, I mean, but like I said for like the ELO thing, Blue Strike would definitely be a lot higher. Like how many tournaments has Zale gone to? 7, 6, 2?
Uh, he's gone to 5.
He's gone to 5. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay,
6
so
actually. No. Yeah, 5 actually.
let's assume how much time do we have left for the season?
What?
The season?
There is. In how many tournaments are left, or how many days do you
No,
have left?
dude, the season. When does the season end?
This 30th. This
Oh,
in
this 30th?
basically 2 weeks.
So Zell
No,
has like that much to go to one tournament?
no, to go to 4. He has to play in 4 tournaments
It's at
to
9
be
still?
in. No, we went to 8, right?
I thought I went to 7. Am
You
I
went to
wrong?
7?
Am I wrong? Does anyone know?
Someone correct
Does
us.
anyone know?
We have no we
Riddle.
have no idea. Uh I think it's 7 actually.
Even if it's 7, let's assume Zell isn't there.
Okay, let's
You're
assume Zell's was like, nah, I only play out of city. You guys are scrubs. And it's like, okay, it would
uh,
be. Would you
top.
put Commander or Blue Striker for first?
Commander's probably number one right now. I need to look at
You
J
think?
bosses. Okay, let's look at J boss.
Because I feel like it's very debatable though as to like Blue getting first because he's beaten Commander this season a few times, and it wasn't just like, wait, actually no, has he beaten him?
Who?
Oh no, he has a 20% win rate against Commander.
Yeah.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
This season Commander's just been beating blue a lot.
So okay, so Commander's first for this season. I
Hmm.
don't think J-Boss. Uh,
J boss does
yeah,
have plot armor on him.
he got second at plot
Yeah,
armor.
beating
Would you?
Wispy, iFox, Shattuck, and Blue Striker.
But he has a 33% win rate against Commanders. This is
Um,
tough.
yeah, that's fine. I'm still looking. He might be
You can look
second.
at the like top tabs. You can click on league head to head, and it kind of just shows you the numbers
Yo, he has
top to
three
bottom.
losses to Titus.
Yeah, I think that's why I would put Commander as first because he's lost to Titus. And I understand that J-Boss did play hero against him in bracket, but even then, like we mentioned before, when Zell was playing Lucas, it's kind of like,
How is it how is it it's because you always have to think how is it ever the player's fault for sandbagging, right?
yeah,
Because like, oh, I'm not gonna like let's say I played in tournament and I always ran into Zayo. It's not like I'm gonna go like freaking random and be like that doesn't count. I went random. And then so Zale never has a win over
yeah,
me. But then
yeah, like,
if I won with random, it'd be like, well, Hypey did beat Zale.
yeah, pretty much. J-Boss has a losing record, has a 5-4, so he's beat Blue Striker 5 times and lost them 5 times. And then has a loss to Zell, 1-2 to Commander. So that's why I would put Commander first because J-Boss is still even then in two. So I think this would be the first Ultimate season that Commander would be first.
I should have put a notepad thing. I'm too lazy. What was I gonna say? Okay. Yeah,
Or
I definitely think, um, I do think like first is Commander, second is J Boss, third is Blue, like for sure. This is not considering Zale.
okay, if J-Boss and Blue Striker play each other again within the next 2 weeks and Blue Striker wins, I would put Blue Striker for second because it would be 5-5, and we have to consider that J-Boss has lost against Titus,
Blues
right?
lost to Rocket and Titus,
You're Well, it's because I'm looking at it, but he has a winning record against everybody.
and he's also lost twice to Anomaly
He's 2-2
and
to
Riddles
Shattuck.
and iFox, but J Boss also lost to
Well,
iFox.
the Riddles one, I mean, you're 5-1 against. I mean, one loss is one loss. It's like Zell losing to Anomaly. Like you're gonna be like, oh, but he lost to Anomaly this one time, so he's second.
Well,
We're not the Texas PR, dude.
the thing you think about is that the other person doesn't have those losses that one time. Like when you have a lot of them, they stack up. Like he's
Hmm.
lost three times to Anomaly, so even though he's probably like what 8-3, or I don't know the record.
Wait, between who and who?
Anomaly and Blue.
Anomaly and Blue. It's These names are like hollow stack. The Anomaly's behind. Okay, it's 5-3 between Anomaly and Blue.
So you just shake that off like
I mean,
you just
it's
say.
Anomaly's records. The Anomaly's number 9 in the according to like numbers, right? Let's go like system says he's number 9 because he doesn't have he only has winning records on the 10 people that are on the list. He only has a winning record against 3 people, and it's Commander, Titus, and Maniac Jace, and everybody else he's either not played them or has a losing record. That's for Anomaly.
Hmm. Has he gone to enough tournaments?
Yes, he actually has. It's gone
Dang.
to. Let's check. It's gone to.
What?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's gone to 12 tournaments. So he's actually gone to more tournaments. Like,
Anomaly has such a high peak though. He's definitely top 10 though, cause like when you
I
compare it to
think
the other
beating
players,
Zell
you'll see he's top
when
10.
Anomaly beat Zell here at the comeback, I think that kind of gave him a ton of leverage as to say, hey, I'm pretty high.
You beat Zale? Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he beat Zell this weekend. And like we said, just because you didn't play your main doesn't mean that like it doesn't count.
Yeah. Mm-mm. There's also Titus.
Titus, I think he's gonna be higher than before. What is he right now? He's number 5. He has a losing record or even against everybody above him, and the only person that he has a losing record after that is Anomaly and Zymusic. And Zymusic's number 12 on the ranking. So beat to Blue is pretty bad. He's 113. He's lost 13 times to Blue Striker. But and to Zell 0-3. To Commander 2-3. So he's actually taking two sets off Commander. To J Boss, he's 3-3, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Maniac Chase 3-0. Shattuck 5-3. Let's see, Riddles 1-0. Anomaly 4-5, and Meowser 2-1.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, just like who else contests him besides like maybe Jace?
I would put honestly Titus at like 4. No, wait, who did Shattuck beat out of City? Because I know Shattuck beat people out of City. He went LTC was this season, right?
Yes. Question mark. Yeah.
How long have we been doing? Uh,
God, I wish I knew.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Lotier City.
Okay, so this is Shaddix. Beat Anomaly, RGM, Titus, Joby. Lost to Titus twice, beat Titus once. Lost to Rocket
Even
Grunt Mark. Man,
myself.
what a.
All right, all
Ro-
right. You
Rocket
know
Grunt
what?
Mark better be a freaking HM at least. He's improved so much.
Yeah, I think it's hard to say because he still didn't necessarily make the top 20 in the end, and he didn't compete out of city. He hasn't competed out of city. He's number 21 right now.
Yeah. Uh,
I mean, it's kind of like the Joby thing, where like Joby would be higher, and I think a lot of people believe that the Joby would be higher if he competed more, right? Because he beat a Wolf. No, actually, did he win or lose to him? No, he
wait.
actually lost to him. Never mind. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. Please ignore. Please ignore.
Ignored.
Thanks.
What? These are some good wins. Oh, pfft. I was like, damn, Rocket Grunt Mark went ham. I was looking at Shattuck the whole time.
All
I
right.
Riddles is probably real. Oh, I skipped out on Jace. And
What did he say? He wanted Duck Hunt. I mean, he did play them back. It's like, yes. All right, dude. I updated it. Leave me alone, please. I mean, it's like Toffee, right? He won a tournament, but he's 11 on the numbers. So it's kind of like we have to look at these numbers and say, okay, who's gonna go from top to bottom? So let's go from the beginning, right? The first one we said Commander. The second one, are we gonna put J Boss
yeah,
or would you put Blue? Cause I kind of want to put Blue for 2.
why don't you just make two separate lists?
Okay, your list and my
I
list.
mean, regardless, it's not like we're PR panels. We're just,
Dude,
well, I'm not
dude,
a PR panel.
I
I'm
am.
just stating,
Okay.
I'm stating poop out of my butt. Look, I don't care if anyone in chat's like, oh, this happened, this happened. I don't care. I'm not in the panel. If you genuinely believe you have a problem, go ask the panel members. My list
Whoa,
can be
please,
something
no.
stupid,
I'm
but it
not
doesn't
here.
matter. I could be like, oh, Shattuck's number one, Zale's number 10. It doesn't matter. I'm not a panel member.
Okay. So you're gonna put Blue Striker as three, right?
Yeah, mine right now is Commander, J-Boss, Blue.
I'll put for me for the top three would be Commander, Blue Striker, and J-Boss. So it's just a swap between two and three for me and Hype. Uh, I need a haircut. Please help. So okay, so four. What mages were at? We have to look at standoff results for the following. Let's see. Let's see.
Who went to standoff? It was like
It was
J
Zell, J-Boss, Shattuck, and War. Wolf and a
Wolf.
Wolf went to
J-Boss
and a
didn't
Wolf.
go?
Oh, it Wolf did really well at a city, and I think was DreamHack this season. This season
I think measuring a Wolf is very hard because he also goes
because
to a
he's
lot of
doing
awesome
so.
tournaments. He's like around the world. He has enough tournaments though, right?
Yeah, but he
He
has bad
lost.
losses recently, and he didn't.
He goes to so many tournaments that he gets good wins, but he also gets good losses. Good
He
losses.
has
He gets bad losses.
he has. Let's see. DreamHack. Fuck, my bad. Please no cursing.
Where am I at,
DreamHack.
dude?
What would it be? DreamHack what?
Uh,
Mm,
what?
DreamHack
DreamHack
Dallas.
Dallas?
Yeah, yeah. But I want to check the date and I want to see because I can't even remember. What it was. DreamHack Dallas was 5-3. Yeah, it was this. It was this season technically. Okay, if it's on 5/31, like it's literally the last day of the previous season, but it gets played on. Uh, it got played on the first 2 days of this season. So it got played on the January 1st.
Are you talking about LTC?
No, 789. 70. No, I'm actually very dumb. It was
Yeah.
last season. 100% it was last season.
Wait, what are you talking about?
No, I was looking at DreamHack, but for sure he played
Oh,
in low
yeah, it
tier
was.
city. Bro,
What are you looking
it's
at right
good.
now?
I'm gonna look at low tier city.
Dude, are we counting that J-Boss drowned at LTC, bro?
Bro,
I heard he went
I'm
0-2.
so pissed, bro. I'm so pissed. How do you want me to like? How are we supposed to judge him if he's not even competing, bro? I swear.
SMH. SMH.
SMH. SMH.
SMH, my
Um,
head, bro.
but yeah, I don't know how you wanna. I mean, how heavily would you judge low tier city? Who was the highest ranking player? It was Zell, right?
Yeah.
And then who's next? After Zell,
Um,
who got out of pools?
Shattuck, a wolf?
Blue
Uh,
Striker. Toffee got out of pools as well.
Toffee lost
Yeah,
round
Toffee
one
was.
out of losers.
Okay, I'm gonna look at top 96. Let's see who.
I want to say it was blue.
Um. Okay. I know that all of them got through loser side, so it's gonna be Toffee. Yeah, lost in the first part. You have Blue Striker lost to Luis, and then you have Hope lost to Denti. Actually, Hope got to top
Oh, that's
96.
true.
Where is Hope?
Damn, I can't believe I didn't
Uh,
make it, bro. Like, dude, all right, dude. Where am I at?
El Wolf.
I'm gonna join
El
back
Wolf
and
lost
make
to
a TR.
lost to Sea Falcon. Maniac Jace lost to Ranucci. Who else?
Did Jace beating Meowser happen this season? I
Let's
mean,
check.
Not Meowser, Deluxe Menu.
Yes, it did. But I think it's his only good win. Mm, wait, wait a second. Mellow Smash Ultimate? What is this? is illegal. Just remind, I took win off rank 10 in California at the start of the season. If that counts for anything. Mellow Smash Ultimate. Oh, I remember this one, dude. This was the one where they were eating pizza and they were being such jerks about
Oh yeah,
it. And they're like, who is this guy?
pizza.
Pizza, bro. I swear. Wait, who is the guy that you beat? What's his name? Florida, not California. But it's at CFL, so it threw me
They're
off.
telling you his
Central.
name. His tag is
Eh,
Central Florida.
His tag is Central Florida. Dude, it's because no one ever expects the Sonic, bro. So he just shows up and it's like, oh man, he just kills people and they're dead.
Dead.
Who did he beat? Chestopoid? Can't even find this guy. Uh,
Oh, this looks so ugly. Okay. Boop a doo 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 doo. Can I do this? Oh, I can.
oh.
Look at that. Damn. No, let me see this.
Why
Damn.
hadn't you done it before?
You want to see
All
this,
right.
dude? You want to see this? Ooh.
Okay, we're taking too long on the four, bro. Who would you put for four?
That's why I was looking at Jace's right now. Oh
I
my
would
god.
put.
He lists his iMusic and Riddle so much. I probably just put Titus fourth. I don't have a wolf on my head though. A wolf might be like ranked higher.
Okay, for four, I would say it's between Anomaly, Titus, and Shattuck.
For number four?
Yeah, I think it's between those three. Because Anomaly beating Zell, I think, is worth a lot.
Who was tied for fourth again? Anomaly?
Uh, no,
Fourth?
no. In ranking, Titus is supposed to be fourth, right? If we go based on like just
Yeah, yeah.
numbers, right? But I would say Anomaly, but he's 9. So who has he lost to? Actually, never mind. Okay, Shattuck's beaten him. He has a really good win rate against him. So it's between Titus or Shattuck. Who's the win rate between those two? I'm gonna
Mm,
say
it might
head to
be
head, bro.
it might be Shattuck. I mean, it might be Titus.
Uh, uh, wait a minute. Wait a hot minute.
I
No, yeah, Titus is 4 for me because it's a 5-3,
I think
and
I think
but not sure.
I think it depends on out of city, but I think Titus is fourth over Shattuck, and
Who
Shattuck's
did
third.
Titus?
I'm
Did
not
Titus
ranking
beat
Wolf by the way,
anybody
because it's too
out of city?
complicated for me. Huh? What?
I
Uh,
would put Wolf 5 because he's been underperforming locally. No, I would even put him at 6 at most, if
See, but that's
anything.
the thing. He like underperforms, and then he like wins the tourney, and this happens at Austin as well. He
Or
does
like
he does like the
he'd do
second
well, and
he
it's
does
just
the
like
second best in the like majors out of city, but then he like goes like loses first round in a local. That's why I don't want to rank Wolf. He's too complicated for my list. I'm not
for your
even
brain. For your brain,
yeah
I
for
think
my
we're honestly let's just get a 5 and like like hey we got this far. We did so well.
well why is Tofi so low? Hello? Tofi's my boy. I'm gonna be biased as frick.
Yeah, yeah, Toppy, what the hell? It's
Okay,
because
watch.
Toppy
Watch.
didn't compete as much.
You lost to
He didn't
Joby?
play.
Oh my god.
He had
Yes.
Toppy hasn't played, and he lost to Joby. Toppy hasn't played against 3 people that are above him in ranking. His
Right.
losing record to Blue Striker, losing record is even against J Boss, actually, even against Titus, losing against Shattuck, and Riddles. It's a 2-0.
Dude,
in his favor.
Tofi always tells me he would never lose to an Ike, but what is
Yeah,
this?
yeah. We also have to consider Titus has played a lot of played locals.
It just goes to what you value more, a higher peak, a higher downside, a medium.
All right, dude. What is more important to you? How what their greatest moment was, or what their weakest moment was?
I'm not gonna tell you.
What the hell? Show me your bias.
All right. I'll show you the bias. No, it's hard. I think it's from case to case. Cause like, if you go to a lot of tournaments, right?
Hmm.
You can go to like 30 tournaments, win all of them, then you
And then one
lose, then
tournament,
you lose
yeah.
to Billy Jim 342, and everyone's like,
That's what happened to
but
Wolf.
wait,
He
but wait,
lost
wait,
that. He
wait,
lost that.
but wait. So look, because then when the discussion comes out, right? The
Mm.
discussion's gonna come out where it's like, all right, guys, are we gonna put Hypey or Robert, right? And then they're like, Hypey did go to 30 tournaments, but he did lose to Billy Jim 342. Robert went to the minimum required, never lost. And it's like, Billy Jim, who is he? Goodbye, Billy Jim. And then Billy Jim's like, yeah, I beat a PR member. And then we're like, okay, Billy Jim, let's see you do it again.
I'm gonna put Titus for four. What's your call? Who are you gonna put for four? Are you
Oh
you can put
yeah,
it Wolf or Titus,
I said I wasn't gonna rank Wolf.
but you have to, dude. You have to throw him in there.
Okay. Let me look at.
And I'm gonna say Titus simply because Wolf has more bad losses, and Titus has generally only lost.
Okay, but
We only have to get to five to like get through this list.
okay. I'm gonna go through six though, cause my 4, 5, 6 would be Titus, Shattuck,
Okay.
Wolf.
Then what order?
I just said it in order. Hello? Why would I tell you random names?
Titus, Static. Oh,
Yeah,
right. So you're
and
not gonna put anomaly there? Wow.
he's probably in the next tier. Put Rocket as HM though. Put him there.
You're gonna put Rocket as HM?
Yeah, Rocket GM, RGM. Rocket just had one good tournament, but RGM, he's up there.
That guy.
He's up there. He smiles a lot too, so it makes me happy.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Um, is that bias though? Are you showing bias?
I love Rocket. I love the other Rocket though, because he's the
Which one do you
same.
like,
He's
dude?
so quiet and he's
You're
always
messed
smiling
up.
too. They're both great people.
Okay, I'll put Titus, Shattuck, who's six? Yeah, I'll put a Wolf for six. Seven,
I thought we are just doing top five.
Anomaly. I want to put Anomaly for seven.
Wow, really ignoring Riddles like that, huh?
Actually,
Riddle's really out
okay,
here.
you're right.
Look at
You're
him.
right.
He can't. He started from the bottom.
It's from.
Still at the bottom. Okay.
So it's because Riddles has more losses. I think he's just like the similar thing of the blue, right? You're saying how is he gonna go down if he's playing in so many tournaments? Looking at Riddles, he has so many losing records here in comparison to like Anomaly, who doesn't have that many losing records.
Okay, never mind. I looked through his. I looked through his, and even though he goes to a lot of tournaments, uh, dude, this guy loses to Droid unironically. People still losing to Droid in
All
2019.
right. Let's talk about how Droid can't win, and Esam literally carried with Pikachu.
You know, Isam's been playing Pikachu for 10 years, and he
Bro,
finally won
you know,
one.
he,
He finally
the
won
character
one.
is so small. How is dreaming?
It's a
It's
hard
like
character. You need perfect play. Not perfect play, but
he's not he's
you
not
need up there.
labbing. He's not labbing. How do you
Droid?
want to get better if you're? Yeah.
Droid's biggest problem is he just goes too aggro when he's not supposed to. Like you're getting your combo, You're getting all these hits, and then Droid's like, maybe I can get one more hit, and then the other person's like, you did it wrong. The last I want this hit is the reason why the person comes back because they punish him overreaching, and they get 30%, and now it's like the same.
Big sad. Okay. Droid for number 8.
Droid's not even in the top 20.
I'm joking, dude. Jeez.
Where is he, bro?
Um.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh.
Bias, hypey, bias.
I'm biased hyping. Okay, I'm gonna put Anomaly for 7,
Okay,
Riddles for 8.
okay.
Uh. What do you put me as there?
No, I was
You
looking
haven't
at
even, you haven't
Reynolds.
even like put in Maniac Jays. Oh, actually, he has a lot of losing records.
Oh wait, Jace?
Yeah, he has a lot of losing records
Oh, Jace over Riddles.
up against anyone. If you look at his record, he actually has no positive record against anyone in top 10.
Who?
Maniac Jays is number 6 right now, but has 0 winning records against anyone in top 10. That's sad. That sucks, dude.
01220103.
Yeah.
What?
How'd you get
Oh
that
my
far? It's kind of
god.
like, he probably got a lot of points from beating Commander though, because he has 2-2 but he has no winning record.
Wow, that's funny. Yeah, he might be
So
below Riddles then.
yeah, just because he doesn't have a winning record.
Well, what's Riddles' record?
Riddles is doing well actually. He has a winning Jays. I'm excited. We should put him above him. And then uh yeah, the point system is 100% jank. And it's not like perfect. I think it works if like you're not necessarily top 10, but I think after that it's kind of like it makes sense though that Maniac Jace is as high as he is because he has beaten Commander. Because
Hmm.
if you look at people who have beaten Commander, it's not a lot. It's incredibly difficult to beat Commander. So I think that's why I boosted him. But in my opinion, I shouldn't just say like, okay, you have an even record against the number PR player. I don't think that deserves to be like higher if you can't beat anyone else in the PR. Naturally the system will say, hey, you're being the best player, so naturally it'll boost you. But it's really like in this case, it's more about perception than it is about the point system.
Well, look at this. Really hard to beat Commander. Lost to Blue, lost to Zale, lost to J-Boss, lost to Titus, lost to Jace, lost to Riddles, lost to Anomaly,
No,
lost to
Commander has a winning
Toki.
record against Twist Striker.
I know, bro, but look, everyone has at least a single win. Damn, that's pretty funny, actually. Just a single one. Like, 1-1-1,
Dude,
2-2, oops, 1-1,
he needs
1-1.
the download. He needs to
Mm.
download his opponent.
I mean,
It really just he needs a.
oopsies.
All right,
Wow.
I think that's enough for me. Number 10, question mark.
Did you
Actually,
skip
it's
9?
actually sick. Now 9 up on Maniac Jays.
'Cause it was do.
Okay, for your
Do.
list, I only got to 6, but what's your 7?
7, I said Anomaly, 8 Riddles, Jace 9. What about Meow Meow?
Oh. Uh oh, Miazur went to that event. What's it called?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The one in Houston, hosted by LSG. What was it called? Fudge. I forget names. Someone remind me.
Hmm. If
But you
only I
know
had
what I'm
an
talking about, right?
if only I had an overlay that told the event. Hmm. I don't know.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, I got it, dude. Jeez.
No, I don't remember. That's why. Yeah, but I do
LST.
have it.
Wasn't it LST?
Let's settle this.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn. Let's go.
Okay, let's check when it was. We'll go with it
It
there.
definitely was a
Okay.
season.
It was July the 27th.
It was.
Okay, so he got second place. or third or fourth. I can't remember for a second.
Meowser over Jace because Jace doesn't have a winning record on anyone in top 10.
Yeah, Meowser got third place on that one, and the only people he lost to was Tenny and Ronnie Chu.
All right, easy. Ninth. Ninth is Meowser, and 10th is Jace.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not in the panel. Screw it, boy. I'm gonna be biased. 10th is Tofi. 10th is Tofi. Easy, easy. No, I'm kidding. No, 10th is probably Jace. Probably. I don't. It's because everyone in Brownsville is downloading Jace.
You think that's what it is? Alright, guys, it's a list. Wait, okay, I'll just post it on Facebook.
Yeah,
Thanks
what
for
the heck?
listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, look. Tofi has winning records against top 10.
I'm not gonna
Jace?
put an HM because I feel like. Well, would you
No.
put Psy Music or would you put Maniac Jace for?
W- Why? For 10th?
Yeah.
Uh, what is this? Oh,
What
that's
is
funny.
this? Psy
Um,
Music is 5-1 against Maniac Jace.
yeah, have you seen the overall record? It's pretty
No, what
brutal.
is it?
Pretty brutal.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put. Oh, but then you have to consider Taffy if you go farther.
I definitely don't think Zai Music has the right record.
So it's Maniac Jace. He did beat Deluxe Menu, so I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay.
Lock it in. I would like to lock it in.
I've never liked the idea of 10th. I've never liked the idea of someone in top 10 having a losing record against all top 10. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, because statistics wise, like, you have all these other people beating top 10 members, and then you have Jace, and you're
Mm.
kind of like, hmm. The ranking says he's six, bro.
The ranking says
Hmm.
he's right
Hmm.
there. But yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So will you swap him out with Toffee? But Toffee only has the winning records against Riddle.
Like you said,
The
I'm gonna close
only
it.
one he has.
Like you said, I'm gonna close it at deluxe.
All right. Yeah. Close it there. So with that, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
What?
Y'all forgot Matamoto's PR come to SP and they're not in bracket.
What?
Yeah, dude, what the hell? Ivida, I think he beats.
Anyways, RGM.
Uh, RGM. Okay, I posted it.
Talk.
Uh,
I want to talk about the juicy stuff.
the league.
The league. Bam.
Okay, dude.
Who's your
We still
favorite
have
team?
we still have 11 viewers. It's 12 a.m. on a Monday, on a Tuesday now.
Wait, who's your
Um,
favorite team?
okay, 100% my favorite team has to always will always be the underdog of the season, regardless. Like no matter what, the underdog will always be my favorite team. So Cacti is my like favorite right now because they're such underdogs. Because it's like if they like manage it, it's like it'll be awesome. You know, if they manage to get to playoffs right now, it'd be so awesome because they've been last place throughout almost all of the season, and I think they're gonna get they're one win away, one set away from getting being in top four for time for top four. But if they win two, then they're in their fourth place,
Hmm.
third, right? But it really depends on how other
I
people play.
also, honestly, it's so easy to get a 3-0, like randomly. Just
Bro,
randomly.
like.
So, like, if you feed one of those teams, like Scorpions, Ocelots, like a 3-0, it's over.
Mhm.
It's over. Well, it's practically over. Ocelots, they haven't lost. They've lost one series,
They lost
right?
to Raven. No, they lost to Scorpions.
This past week.
Legitimately, they lost to Scorpions on week 7.
That's why is it 1-1? We've lost lots of Ravens.
Wait, where? Wait, give me a second.
Oh, I see it. I see it. No, it's left to right. It's left to right. Okay, okay. No, 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 it's okay. It's okay. Damn.
How is Ravens doing? I think okay. Personally, it leads me to believe that I think coaching is a lot more important than I get let out to be than I thought it was going to be. Because in my head, I'm thinking, you know what, coaching's not as important. You know, you have your players, and they'll perform. They're gonna, just do well. But I think that um, if Anomaly is not improving his players, and I feel like they're not necessarily getting better than when he picked them up, I think they're gonna have a hard time trying to recover to get top four to make it the playoffs because we're only 5 weeks away from ending the season, so it's insane, and I think he really has to pick it up if he wants to survive and make it to top four.
You gotta understand coaching is like very brutal at times. Like it's the difference of like why does that keep hitting me and oh that's not gonna hit me anymore. So like
And I understand, like you're right. You've told me like, hey, sometimes like players just straight out like, you say it through one ear, it's like we. There goes your thought, like the what you just told them, what you just taught them, and ignored it.
hmm
Um, when did the preseason end? I forgot. I forgot. I really did. Um, I don't know. I think it's really tough to say that coaching is easy, but I also think that it's not necessarily doesn't necessarily require as much effort as some may think it requires.
dude, oh my God. And then
Say it, say it.
like and look at this, right? Like personally from my eyes, like one of the most stacked teams is Raccoons, but they're fourth, right? They're fourth. They're fourth. But they went 1-2 against Ocelots, kind of fair. They're the second best team, right? They got 3-0'd against Eagles, even if that was because they didn't show up. But that's the problem of having an all Brownsville team, right? If you're not gonna show up, well, that's it, right? Raccoons
Yeah.
versus Cacti, they got a 2-1. I remember watching this one. They could have gotten a 3-0, but they put in a weaker player. And then Raccoons versus Scorpions. I don't think any of the Scorpions showed up besides one person, and I think they won. And then Scorpions 3-0'd the Raccoons team. I don't understand how Scorpions 3-0'd Raccoons. I don't care if you have Blue. I don't care if you have Joby. I don't care your whole roster. I don't understand. I do not understand how you
They,
get three. I don't get how you get 3-0'd in general. Like, have you seen the Raccoons team? You have Meowser Riddles. Meowser and Riddles.
You have Meowser and 7 inches,
If
and
if
it's
you
kind of
if you really want to win, like for sure you put in Meowser Riddles every time. You have a good counter pick with 7 inches. You have a good counter pick with Young Beef. Like, I don't understand. You,
uh okay. Well, we do have to consider that some players actually are scared of playing. There's been a lot of players that like where the captain wants to put them in and they want them to improve, but the players are kind of scared that they'll fail. And that's actually like a legitimate concern where some players are kind of thinking, "Hey, I kind of don't want to play because then I'm scared that like I'll underperform, I'll lose, my team will hate me." And so at that point, I would say, "Hey, captain, please like tell your team, hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. It doesn't matter." And like, it's like a momentum thing, right? And I think that's where coaching becomes important, because well, we're kind of gonna say, well, like I am pretty sure Meowser didn't want to play because he was afraid of underperforming.
look, I don't care if you're underperforming. The bottom line is you're still probably the best player. Look at this win-loss. You're 4-1. Even if you underperform, you probably have a better chance than who we haven't put in, you know? Like
Yeah.
If Riddles tells me like, "Oh, I don't want to play today," like, "Oh, I feel like I'm gonna mess up my controller." Dude, you're 2-0. Like, do you want to win? Do you want to win? You're 2-0.
Well, now he's 3-2 because he lost to Blue.
But you see what I mean? Like
Yeah,
beforehand, you
yeah.
look at the stats. Like, why would you be like, okay, do it. I don't care about the league anyways, you know? And then, oh man, let's look at the other teams. Man,
Mm,
I feel like I really like
I haven't
Commander.
updated a few things.
I like Commander's. I usually like Commander's like pickings and counter picks. they're pretty smart on what to do, like with the blind pick and how to counter pick.
Okay, so Eagles is, in my opinion, I think Eagles should have fallen off. They like would have struggled, and I feel like Project Zeta always gets put into like losing situations. So tell me why Eagles is third right now and why they haven't.
Well, I usually watch some of the Eagle sets, like I was saying. If you notice, Project Zeta is usually like, okay, we got the first counter pick, they got the counter pick on us, so now we're 1-1, and now we need like our good player to go in, right? Who he's gonna get counter picked though. He's gonna get counter picked basically, right? And he
Yeah.
gets counter picked, and well, he's just an overall good player, right? He has Wolf, but the problem is he just hasn't been able to secure a win. So it's rough. Because Zeta's the kind of guy who can almost beat anyone in the league, in my opinion, but can
Yeah, he's
almost
number
also
20,
lose.
and it was one of those things where I saw him play against I think Blue Striker, and I'm thinking, why would they put Project Zeta? And then I looked, and then I forgot that Project Zeta was number 20 because he was hidden because we he was still considered corpus at one point, so we unhide his stats, and then he's number 20, and it's just like, wait a second, Project Zeta is just getting put into losing matchups, and like you're saying, it's one of those things where what are you gonna do? You're in a losing situation.
Like, you want to talk about good players that are in a team? It's this roster right here. Like, not only are they good, but they go into a match, and like, even if it is a scenario where they're like, oh, I don't know, like, I might lose, they're kind of like,
Mm.
okay, and then they get in there. Like, if anything, out of all these people, I think Louis is the only person who would be like he thinks too much about it, if anything, right? All of these other
And Louis
guys,
Louis almost beat who did he almost beat? He almost took a set off someone, but I forget.
and then
It
these
was
other
it was
guys, you have them like going against like a super unfavorable matchup, and they go in there like getting like really close or doing a lot better than people would think.
yeah,
Like
you're right.
even though the
I
stats say
don't think
like even though the stats say like 0-2, 0-4, and like for Crazy Diamond and Zeta, like if you
uh-huh.
watch their matches, like you can tell they definitely did a lot better than most people would think, and it's just because they're just playing their game.
All right, they're asking us who we think is MVP as of right now.
From all
Who
the
okay,
teams, or just
from all the teams, who has I think it's a little difficult for MVP when you're considering that the matches are still being played 1v1, but I would say MVP would naturally be someone who keeps uh, who took a set off someone that they weren't supposed to, that they overperformed. So I would say, who was it? They played. It was Cacti versus Ravens. We didn't even watch the set. They told me it was amazing and it was like grand, grand. But Dark Law currently must be MVP. No, okay, we have to before week 8. I have to think because at week 8 we did the mid season. So if we go based on the first five, I would go with Joby. I mean, Joby's 8 too.
I was gonna say it's either Titus or Joby. Joby, because Joby's just done a lot for Scorpions. He's probably played like in every league. And
I think he's only missed one.
Even though Blue Striker probably has never lost, Joby's probably been there like in every game. He always goes there and he always shows up, which is pretty important. And then you have Titus that like looking at these stats, it's like he carries the team.
Yeah.
Like even though they're
Uh,
like last, like you can't ignore the fact that he probably has like 6 points going into his team because of his stats.
Pretty much. It's tough, and I think there's a lot of room for Ravens. And I think, but everybody that I talk to, and I'm like, hey, dude, why is Philippe underperforming? What's going on? He's like, Philippe's a joker, bro. He's a joker. It's just like, I mean, he beats Zymes. He got
So
that going for him.
yeah, so
It sucks. It's so bad, that that's the case. Um, but the reality of it, that you're just gonna have players that can't. necessarily do well when they're under pressure.
I want to talk about the schedule real quick. If you look at the schedule for Cacti, who's in fifth place right now, right? You would see that they're playing against the Eagles, the Scorpions, the Ocelots, and then the Raccoons. That's a super rough schedule. And like I said before with the Eagles, you have a really overall great team that you put them in there and they're going to play well. They have good counter
Mhm.
picks all around. Commander has a good idea of what the player needs to be, what the player needs to know, and what player needs to go in. Then they're going
I,
against the Scorpions, who's first, and Ocelots, who are second. Both with stacked rosters, and then the Raccoons, who if they wanted to, they could win. Just slap Meowser riddles.
yeah, I feel so bad. Sorry, Elizabeth. I didn't we didn't expect to make a change, and it just happened to be that um it wasn't gonna happen. My bad, dude. That's actually like something that was out of my control, and I feel incredibly bad. And I'm open to like schedule changes the teams want to. Um, I it's kind of funny because I'm pretty sure Eagles don't practice outside of league days. But for sure, Eagles is one of those teams where commander tells you something, and I think they just respect him so much that they're kind of like, "All right, coach, I got I got this." And it's every player that I've talked to in Eagles will tell you how much they respect him,
Mhm.
and it's one of those things where sure, commander's the villain, and like naturally, commander's uh been shown to be not as like the most likable character in the community. But when you talk to his players, those guys literally, they'll bow down to this guy. They'll be like, anything you say, man, like I got you. You need a dream commander, I got you. And it's kind of interesting to see that that mentality on those players. So that's just like a thought.
Yeah. Um.
Might be
So
sleepy.
clip clip the part where he said everything wrong about Commander. Cut it off. Post it in the group. Bam.
Come on, man. All right, who do you think is MVP coach?
Oof. I was gonna say Tofi, like right off the bat if you asked me. Probably Tofi. He has to
You
be. He has to
okay?
be doing something right.
Yeah,
Look at this win loss. With all his characters. I mean, with all his players.
okay. What I was gonna say, it has to. The reason Cacti is my favorite team this season is because Red Nine has shown that even losing and being last place throughout the whole season, he manages to keep his players still attending, and I think that's incredibly hard when you're not necessarily getting paid. There's no like real great reward. It's just like coming out, you're showing your team, and I think that's what to me is like MVP material. That they haven't gone 0-3. They have yet to go 3. So that's the reason I would say Red Nine has to be MVP for me.
I mean, Raven's still been showing up, but you know who hasn't been showing up?
Because I'm showing up.
Anomaly? Question mark? I'm not
Anomaly
sure.
question
I'm not sure.
mark. Um. Okay. Well, let's just do our top 4 predictions as to who's gonna make playoffs, and we'll call it a night. All right, Hypey. Who do you think is gonna make playoffs? He did bring a clipboard. Also, Ferdinand's solid player, solid, solid coach.
Who do I think is gonna get top four?
Yeah. Who do you think is gonna make playoffs? It doesn't have to be in any order, because I feel like they might call us bias and shit.
Scorpions and Ocelots. That's just that's just pretty well done.
Okay, Scorpions and Ocelots. I'll agree with that one.
Okay, let me tell you why. Like we'll go through every team real quick. So like I said earlier, Eagles, like it's a very good team, especially with Commander backing them up. Like Commander does a good job about doing the correct picks, telling the players what they need to do after seeing them in a match, right?
Mhm.
Type of dude who watches your match while in the expressway and then goes to you and gives you advice. God, what a man. Okay, but the only problem is like Even though this team's good, I feel like other teams are better just overall, and sometimes that's
So, but
something
you
you
think
can't
Eagles will
change.
still make it?
They'll probably get top four for sure.
Okay, Eagles make playoffs for Hypebeast list. Right. Who's
Wait,
the last one?
top two is the only teams that make playoffs.
Four teams make playoffs.
Four teams?
Four teams out of six, and
Oh,
if you scroll down,
what are you
it.
doing, Ravens and Cacti? You have a chance.
I thought
Oh
you
my
knew
God.
this.
No,
I thought.
dude,
Look, the
Ravens.
playoffs are gonna be played November 2nd at the comeback. Fourth versus first. Fourth place will play against first place, and then third place goes against second place. And this is what I'm telling you. If Cacti gets third place, they have a chance. If you get fourth place, honestly, dude, like any team that gets fourth place, you're gonna get screwed over by Scorpion. It doesn't matter that they have Alston might be. It doesn't matter that Rocket has some off days. It doesn't matter that the Asa might have some off days. They will win. I doubt that they'll lose in the first round of playoffs.
Big bet, bro. Big bet. Cacti make top four. Easy win. Easy win of my life.
No way. No, I
Easy.
don't.
Look,
Okay, it's
Scorpion. Look, if that's the deal,
if
let
they
me.
get fourth place. If Cacti makes fourth place, I don't think they'll make finals.
Look. Cacti. I mean Scorpion. Have Blue Striker. Okay, whatever. Everyone's like, oh, I can't beat him. Why is he in the league?
Titus
Right?
almost beat him
Whatever.
at plot armor.
Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Right? Whatever. Everyone's gonna cry about Blue Striker. Then take the L. Right? That's one. That's one. Right? Joby. Yeah. Okay. Get counterpicked by my good player. Joby loses. Joby loses. It's 1-1. Austin might be. My nephew beat him. My nephew. He doesn't even play the game. He was spamming side B with Incineroar. Boom, 2-1, 2-1, right? They put in Aza. That's You're going against a Samus or a Snake. You play that matchup 24/7. Rocket Riku, who are those people? Easy, easy, easy. Oh my God, that's so free. Watch. Look, meanwhile, the Chad Red 9 team. You have Rocket Gruntmark. He literally has been playing like every Smash game for like centuries. Not only that, but he smokes in a healthy way. He goes outside. Andalex, dude, he plays Peach. He's the best character in the game. A Boogie though? Boogie though. Okay, X. Ness. Darklaw. Darklaw's pretty good. Darklaw. Well, actually, it's Darklaw. Never mind. Nah, team's over. Actually. Okay. I- If if that's the case, if it's top four, I think Ocelots have like the best chance. You have Joy, Jace, Hope, Poncho, Digital, Lizwiz, and like looking at their stats, like I said earlier, like Topi has to be MVP because he's doing something right where everyone has like, you know, a good win rate. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So if Commander had his team with the top five, that's still a good team. I think that team will do
With
good.
five players, they'll do well in playoffs.
Yeah, like I said, Commander's very smart about counter picking and telling players what they need to do. Um,
Okay, who's gonna be the last? Okay, Scorpions, Ocelots, Eagles, and you said Cacti will make it.
okay, it
There's
depends.
they have four. They have games
Honestly,
series, four
it de
series
it
left.
depends if the raccoons feel like winning. If the raccoons feel like winning, they'll slap Meowser in, they'll slap Riddles in. Every series from now on, every series, slap those two players every series. I don't care. I don't care if you have them going against blue. I don't care if you have them going against insert the next best player here. They're gonna make it. There's no question doubt about it. They can look at their points right now. They cannot like they can't. You're not telling me they're gonna like not make top four if they just stick to that strategy. Like you can a blind deaf monkey could pick for you with that team, and if Meowser and Riddles were two of the three players, they would win. They would go to playoffs. They would go to playoffs.
Raccoons last place is
Raccoons last place. You want to talk about last place teams? Freaking Anomaly's team. All right. Anomaly
yeah.
not only doesn't show up, but he loses in fantasy football. He's 0-2 right now. Titus Titus is only one man, and what does it matter when you just counterpick with that one player in your team? Look, people who beat Titus, Zy Music from Eagles, Raccoons, Meowser,
Meowser beat
easy,
him the last time they played against each other.
Scorpions, Blue Striker, Cacti. Okay. Let's look away. Ocelots. Okay. Anyways, so going to the Ravens again. Look, and then you have Philippe. Philippe plays Sonic, bro. Sonic. Kind of cringe. Pepexer, I don't know what's going on with Pepexer this season, actually. I mean, I know he came back and all, but he just doesn't look like he's the same. It's either he's not the same, and everyone just like skyrocketed out of nowhere, but he has some catching up to do. Oh, they have Ozzy.
Huh?
It's pretty good.
Where is
Yeah,
he?
they have they have
Oh,
Ozzy, bro.
can you look for him? I'm on a bet.
Dude, okay, real quick. Why don't we just look at their schedules to see how possible it is? Like Eagles are going against Cacti Ravens.
I mean,
Whoa.
there's still they still have to play four. So I mean, every team played against one of their second round robin.
Yeah, but uh, I don't know. Like all I'm saying, oh god, I wish 5 teams can make it to playoffs. You know what I'm saying? No, I'll tell you who I think are my best like bets for 3 out of 5, which I would put Ocelots first in a 3 out of 5 scenario. Easy, 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 easy. Tofi's a genius. His team's good. Second place,
He's a genius.
second place would be Cacti's team. They have if everyone shows up, if everyone in the roster shows up, that's important. I cannot explain how important it is for everyone to show up. If I know what 3 players you have and I have 3 players, I'm gonna counterpick between those 3 players, right? But if you have your
Yeah,
whole roster, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be like,
I
oh
think
God, I
okay
hope they don't put in them, and then like,
for sure some players don't realize that like you being there. Sure, you might not get played. Sure, your captain already told you, hey, you're not gonna get played. But you're there to pressure, like you're just there to say like, hey, they might put me in, that's all it is. And some players don't realize that, and that's why like Ocelots is always there. Ocelots always shows up, dude. Like Ocelots, you have like 5 players there, and you already know who's not gonna put played. Sometimes players make a mistake by telling people they're not gonna get played. And it's just like, bro, don't say that. Like
and
you're
then
not.
and then they tell the whole venue like, yeah, I'm not gonna get played
I'm just,
today, so
I'm just here. Yeah, I'm just here. It's just like, bro, like why would you say that? Like now they know that you're not gonna be in the.
I
Like they
remember
don't have to worry about you.
I remember Joy told me that when I was the captain, and then uh, when I played against Eagles, they were like, "Oh, they're gonna put in beef if you put in Liz Wiz," and I'm like, "Free, I'll take that matchup over Liz playing any other matchup." So I was like, "Liz, get in there," you know. And see, so like stuff like that, like thanks, you know. But like if your whole team shows up, like how am I supposed to prepare for that? Like, like just let's make a fake example, right? Like let's say
Uh,
Rocky Gruntmark for some reason has a 1,000,000% win rate on Droid, right?
mhm.
If Droid was the only one there, then that's it. You know, Droid's screwed. But if Hope was there, and then like Rocky Grandmark was like, well, I hope they weren't gonna play Hope because that's the only thing I'm gonna be around. But Hope's in the back, not even gonna plan on playing today. They might mess up on the counter pick, you know, and then that's it.
And then you get a dub.
So like, it's so important that your whole roster shows up. But like, they'll
Okay,
just see it as a we're not getting
so you
played.
said Scorpions, Ocelots, Eagles, and Cacti for top four.
Get you know what? Get rid of Eagles. Put in Raccoons for me, dude.
All right. Last place Ravens. Okay. That's
Oh,
what you said.
free,
You're like
free.
last place Ravens. It's like okay.
Have a problem with my opinions? Prove me wrong. Go to the league. Win the series. Wow.
just
Wow.
win, bro.
Just win.
Okay. I've done that. Okay. Let's call it a night.
You want to
When
play
will the PR be finalized?
you want to play like Connect 4?
Do you have Connect 4?
Yeah, Connect the dos. Connect 4. Okay. Math is fun.
People are talking to me now. People are like, "It's
Mm.
bi-weekly." It's bi-weekly. Hey, add this guy here.
Okay, where do you put it? Where do you put it?
Where do you call it? All
Where?
right, guys. I put it in the Facebook group.
No, where do you put the
watch the video together on stream.
Why? Why do you want me to watch the video? What is this?
And just can I show it to you? How?
Oh, Hypey talks for 2 minutes? Okay, just because it has my name. Oh, oopsies. Oh, big oopsies. Hold on. Oops. I need
All
to.
right, tell me when to start it.
No, I'm here, dude. Hello?
Okay, so just okay. When do I start it?
I'm here. Output play. Hello?
But I can't see your screen.
On the. Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna play. Tell me when to press, so we can have the same
I
reaction.
see, I see, I see, I see, I see.
Okay, tell me, count of three or something.
Oh, hold up, hold up. Okay, okay. This is so bad. Okay. Alright, ready?
No, so count to three. Count to one, two,
Alright.
three.
Alright, ready? On three. 1, 7, 10, 3.
Oh my god.
I'm hypey. Hey, is enough. You know who I am. RGV Sports Smash League.
Are you slab squatting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. In my life.
I know you guys have questions about it, so here's some facts. Each team has a captain.
Here's two. Tuss dog. Okay, to my dog. Okay, no. Okay, here's two.
What do you want? Should I do something?
Well, I'm gonna zoom really close to your face. How about we can just end with the clips?
Still not interested? These are some of my favorite clips from the past season. Hope you enjoy. See you around. Dude, that's in every video. Oh my god, that's so funny.
That's hilarious. Okay.
That's so good.
Oh, we have to wait for playoffs, bro. Something's gotta happen in playoffs. That it's like, oh boy. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to sleep.
Wait, guys. Don't forget. Never mind, Cass. We'll do it later. It's not even up yet. Guys, if you don't know, they're having a Texas Melee Summit. Our bro, Cass Bros, needs your help. You need to vote for him. The, it's not there yet. However, I'll make a post when it's there. I expect all of you to vote there. If you vote for him, for every vote Cass gets, I'll go to a tournament. Every vote. Every
Damn.
vote Cass gets, I'll go to a
There's
tournament.
no way.
Everyone.
Aren't you supposed to say for like 10 votes? I go.
You're right. For every 3 votes. For every 3 votes.
Even Hypey said I'm free. Damn. Hey, that's actually true, Hypey. How dare you?
Dude,
You
like I
just called
said,
them.
what? You think I'm wrong? Prove it. Prove it me otherwise. All right? Prove me otherwise.
Oh
Look,
boy.
I'm just trying to generate some hype for my bros. For my bros. Just for you, fellas. My
Okay,
bros.
let's call it a night. We've been live for a few hours,
That's not true.
and hey, dude, we'll have a late night podcast on not a Monday,
Not on Monday.
not on Monday. Do you want to do this on Mondays?
Mm, okay.
On Thursday? Damn, I
What?
saw your wolf again, dude.
You saw my wolf again?
Yeah,
How'd
I
you
saw
do?
your wolf again. Podcast? Yeah, we'll do a podcast again on uh, Thursday of next week.
Is it my wolf there?
No, I can't see it yet. I would love a podcast. Yeah, we'll hopefully start it earlier, but we wasted like an hour trying to.
We did not waste an hour.
We wasted 30 minutes.
Yeah, we did.
We
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
wasted
we
30
did.
minutes trying to do it. But I think even without like everything that we talked about today, there's still like so much that I get to say. Like, wow, Hypey, you were wrong. Well, hey, we should have a special guest next week though. Like bounce off of.
All right, guys.
So if you want to be a special guest,
You know who our special guest next week's gonna
so
be? I've already decided.
who is that?
Tune in next time and find out.
All right.
You're bad because Hypey coached you. I will kill you, dude. Money match me.
Wait, doesn't that prove the point?
What? That'll
Doesn't
kill
that
him?
just prove the point?
Oh,
Yeah. All right,
sorry.
end the stream so we can just like say goodbye.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. Like, I end the stream. You don't. I
Yeah,
could
you end
keep
the
going
stream.
if I wanted to.
Yeah, you
For
can.
every sub, we stay live for 5 more minutes.
Okay, for every sub, we'll stay live for five
But
more minutes.
but if there's not another sub at 12:48, we're ending this and we're waving goodbye. All right? It's not Matt CBR. I hate that guy. What's he gonna say? Same Lamal XD. We'll probably have someone not Smash related anyways.
We're gonna get a FGC guy.
Dude, what do we get cast? So we can get him votes. So we can cast him some votes.
Yeah. Is that what we're gonna do? I subbed earlier. Look, Liz Wiz.
Yeah, that doesn't count. You
That doesn't
you
count.
told us what you wanted, we gave it to you. And so you can't want two things. That's greedy. That's greedy. You subbed earlier also? Okay, Joby
Eagles
did
don't
sub
exist
earlier.
actually.
What's up?
It's because Commander's still awake and he commented the post where I showed your playoffs in your last place.
What did he say?
He put Eagles don't exist, sad reactingly.
Nah, if he watches, he'll know I probably would go for Eagles, but I'm trying to I'm
Be a
trying to be like
fanboy. You're trying to
underdog.
be a fanboy
Trying to be
of
like
Cacti.
no, it's because I would put Eagles over Raccoons, but you know
I
they
think it kind of sucks though that we already know the top two. We're kind of like, ah, yeah, it's Ocelots and whoever else fight to the death, you know. But at the same time, it's kind of like iffy to say that like Ocelots and Scorpions have really good 3 players, but you know, 5 players, that's a hard one, you know.
what? They have a good
Yeah,
team.
all right, dude. No one subbed. End the stream. I
Sure.
subbed earlier also. Ha, got him.
Got him.
Should have subbed that on time.
Should have committed sub. You're so cringe. All right, guys. We'll be streaming. We'll try to stream once a week. Realistically, once a month.
We'll be here next week.
Right?
Yeah. We'll be here on. Well, what if we like make it super spontaneous and we like don't tell people we're gonna stream until we're streaming?
Okay. Bad ideas for 200. Oh, let's do
Oh.
Jeopardy. Jeopardy.
Jeopardy with like the community where we're gonna. All right.
All right, later, guys. Follow the stream. Subscribe if you can. Follow the YouTube
Guys, I
channel.
want to sleep, please, on the stream.
All right. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.